I'm going to explain in this video exactly why being a nice person is not the answer and why being a real person is the only answer in this world. Now, a lot of individuals out there nowadays, they just want us to coddle them, bro. They want us to be nice to them, say what they want to hear and all this stuff. Never challenge them. Oh, no, never do that. Never challenge nobody on their beliefs or nothing like that. Don't tell them the truth. Don't tell them that alcohol and booze and partying is a bad thing for them. Just tell them to have fun and do all this stuff. Yeah, don't just be a nice person to them. Don't hurt their feelings. Not the answer. Being a nice person like that, bro, and in so many other ways, can literally get you killed. And not just being like a people pleaser or a nice person to everybody else, but like there's just so many different ways how you can just be like this nice person and you're just trying to please everyone and you're just being so nice to everybody else. You have to be the guy, bro, that walks around. You don't care what one single person thinks of you, bro. You own the damn place. Wherever you go, you own the damn place. You're walking in like you own the place, and not just so blunt, but just like you're just so straight up. You're literally just walking the place just like you just don't care. Like, I'm here. Hello, what's going on? I don't care. Why should you? That's just how it is. You just don't care. You're just kind of. You're not walking in just. Where's everybody at? Where's my friend? You don't care. You're just walking in. You're just be that guy. You just don't care. You're here for what you're here for, and that's what you're here for. This is what more people need to understand. Stop being the person that cares so damn much. Stop being the person that cares what everybody else thinks of him. Oh, I want them to think I'm such a nice person. Nobody even likes that person to begin with. Be a real person. Whether people like it, whether they're intimidated, whether they're scared, you will be respected when you walk in the damn door. Everywhere you go. Some people might be intimidated. Some people literally might be scared of you, bro, but they're going to say, this guy is about his shit. I've had people, bro, that I saw in gyms, even in other places, and they were literally too scared of me to talk in the gym, like sober. But a long time ago, then you see them out and about or something like that, and it's like, oh my God. And they have drinks and they're more confident to speak to you. Oh my God, you're the guy at the gym and all this stuff. You're jacked, man. You're this, you're that. They respect you, bro. That was their real thoughts. Even though you intimidate and scare them on a daily basis in real life, in moments in those scenarios, they have the courage to speak because they're liquored up, they're numbed up. So they tell you how they really feel. That's because you're real. That's because you're respectable. And if you think for 1 second that being nice is the answer, let me just be nice to this person and butter them up so I can get something from them and do this and do that, you're out of your damn mind. Just be straight up. Just be real. Even on some phone calls I've done with clients, subscribers, whatever it is, some of you guys. I was just very blunt and real in certain situations and scenarios I've coached people through. I'm not concerned whether you like to hear it or not. I'm telling you what needs to be told. That's it. That's what's going to help you. Some people had a very hard time taking things in. Some people love what I'm saying because they're more on the real side. They're more developed themselves, so they like to hear the truth from my perspective into their own lives. And some people that have contacted me are a bit more on the weaker side and they don't really know what's going on. So when I tell them, it's like, it's just like this an explosion of truth that no one's ever told them. And it's because they were probably coddled for most of their life or just told these little nicey things or if not lies. So when you hear such raw, blunt truth, it hits different because deep down, everyone knows the truth when it's told. even if you've never heard it before, and if you're a person that lived in complete delusion your whole life, once you hear that raw truth, it's going to strike. It's going to hit. I don't care who you are. When the truth has been laid out there and it's told, it's going to hit like a ton of bricks. Boom. So this is what I'm saying, bro. Don't aim to be this nice person. Just be real. Just be a truthful person. Be real. Continue to develop yourself and pass on the truth. Most of the time, bro, like, I just let people come up and talk to me, like, when I'm in certain places like the gym or wherever else. I'm not going up to people just like putting the truth on them and talking to people, and just, people can't take most of that, bro. I just stay quiet for the most part because I know most of these people ain't ready for a conversation anyway. And someone might eventually come up to me and start talking to me. And as long as they're talking to me and asking me questions and whatnot, I'm going to tell them the truth. I'm not going to back down and sugarcoat it and just be nice about a certain situation. I'm going to be blunt. And that's how you have to be. So I don't go looking for conversations when I go pretty much anywhere. But when people come up to me and they want a conversation, they're asking certain questions, I say it exactly like it is. And it comes from a real, genuine, authentic place. And a lot of people ain't ready for it, bro, because a lot of people ain't living that life. They're not hearing the truth on a regular basis, bro. This is how I got involved with so much truth. I got done wrong, bro. I got done dirty when I was young, and you guys know this. That's on my channel. And everyone has. It's not like I'm the only person, oh my God, I got done so wrong. Like, everyone's got done wrong, but like, I got hit hard, and I got hit hard fast. Many times. It was like a barrage of strikes. It was like missiles from a Russian army just coming down on me. And when I realized this, I was like, this is all lies, manipulation, and deception. Just the things that has happened to me with past females, with friends, and all this kind of stuff. Like, it was all lies the whole time. It was all manipulation. It was all deception. And I had no idea. What I thought was genuine, what I thought was real, was not even close to real. At those moments, it helped change me and morph me into the person I'm supposed to be. And I engraved my mind with the truth, because that's all I ever wanted to hear. Because when you think you're hearing the truth and it was never the truth, it does something to you, bro. It does something to you. And I was always a nice person to these people, and I would just treat them like nice. Like, not like a nicey nice person, but just like, I wasn't so blunt with people. I wasn't so like I am now. I was just kind of more loose. I trusted people until I didn't. And I realized, okay, these people are not who I thought they would be. They're all gonna pay. They will not like me. And that's how it's gonna be. Because now shit just got real. And it's about to get a whole lot more real. So I stopped and I changed fast. Once I saw the truth of what people actually are, because, bro, I'm telling you full well, you do think most people are innocent when you're young. You think most people mean well until all of a sudden you see the truth of what people's actually like. And it's not like that at all. Like, you really can't trust most people, bro, and it's only gotten worse over time, in my opinion. I'm not saying you can't trust one person on earth. You just can't trust most people. And I genuinely believe trust is a choice. Loyalty is a choice, is what I meant to say. Being loyal, being trustworthy, being a human being worthy of being trusted is a choice. If you want to get a wife, if you want to get a husband, if you're a woman, it is your duty to commit to being loyal. It's up to you if you want to be loyal. You're either going to do it or you're not. You're going to commit to this or you're not. It's a choice. Anyone could be loyal, anyone could be disloyal. Loyalty is a choice. And when you see it not happen in front of your own two eyes and so many people abandon you and do the worst shit ever, it's going to do something to you. That was a moment I needed to be engraved in the truth, and I needed to hear it more than ever. And I couldn't hear it from anyone where I came from. So I had to hear it on the likes of platforms like YouTube when I was 19, 20 years old. And you know what else I did? I paid attention to rich people, entrepreneurs, professional athletes, the best, most realist, most down-to-earth, authentic people on earth. That's all I wanted to hear. It's all I wanted to listen to. I didn't give a shit about a hometown friend. I didn't give a shit about a hometown girl. I didn't give a shit about family at that time. I didn't give a shit about nothing besides what I wanted to consume my mind with. Because I knew it was real. I wasn't confused about it. There was no, oh, maybe it's not, maybe it is. Clearly it is. Clearly it was. Like I said, the most successful people on earth, entrepreneurs, pro athletes, people of that nature, they are the realest people on earth. They've done the work. There's no way around it. That's what you want to be engraved in. And not even like, it's just like the toughest, most resilient people on earth. That's what I always wanted to be around. I thought the people I was with when I was younger was going to build themselves up the way I was always planning on doing it, but they didn't. They did the complete polar opposite of what I thought. They were the complete polar opposite of what I thought they were going to be, which is sad, but it's what it was. I was always cut from a different cloth. There's a reason I felt the way I felt as a young kid, like I could dominate anything or anybody that was around me. Because that's really how it was. And you're much different, bro, than a lot of people. Like, I was always much different than the people around me. Always. I just had hopes people was going to climb up just with me. But no. So in life, guys, you want to aim to be real. Not to be nice, not to be liked. Who cares about being liked? You can be a likable person. Even if you're very real and blunt and honest, you can be a likable person, but you're not trying or aiming to be liked or to be nice. Please like me. No, you don't care. You're just being real. That's going to get you respected. You're going to be the guy that walks in and he's respected. Whether people's intimidated, fearful, scared, whatever they want to be, you're still respected. Your presence is still felt. It's still known. So get rid of all that cookie cutter BS, just like I did a long ass time ago, and engrave your mind with the truth, with the best people in the world. That's what you want to engrave your mind with. And if that's all you ever hear or listen to, that's what you will become. It's just how it is. It's just how life works. I swear to God, man, it's just how it works. There comes a point where you have to be like, you know what? This shit is clearly not working. The more I try to do these things, the more I try to be friends with people, the more I try to fit in, the more I try to do that, it just does not work. It never will. They're never going to be what you want them to be. And that's the reality of the world. There has to come a time where you're like, you know what? F that. F those people. I'm something much different. I am chosen. I am meant to be in a much better and bigger place. I'm not like them. There comes a time where you have to let all that go and go on your own path and have your soul on fire like every single day of your life. to be a passionate human being. Soul on fire. Because you're not like the rest, bro. You're not going to fit in. You're not going to be accepted. You could be the funnest, most inspirational, even funniest guy. You still won't fit in for the simple fact that you're just so much further ahead of them, it makes them uncomfortable, so they don't even want to be around you. And they're haters on top of that. You'll have stuff they don't have, whatever it might be. They just won't want to be around you. Because you're much, 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 much further ahead than what they can even comprehend. That's why it just don't work. That's why you will just never fit in. And the thing is, you will be at such a detriment if you keep trying to fit in. Because it's always not ever going to work, and you're going to waste your whole life kind of in the middle of, you know what, I'm meant for bigger things, but where are you guys at? But I'm meant for bigger things, but where are you guys? And you're going back and forth. You have to break out of that and pick a side. And please, for dear God, pick the right side. Choose yourself. Become a somebody. Don't be like the rest. Be the best.